These events are personal to me, Jake. There was an attack on our country. There's an attack on our people. There are thousands of people who work on Capitol Hill, not just members, but staff members and Capitol Hill police officers who were pushed and shoved and punched in the face, pummeled and hit over the head with fire extinguishers. And the President of the United States did nothing to stop it for more than 2 hours as members of Congress were calling him and begging him to do something, and he continued to watch it on TV.
This was a traumatic event for many members of Congress, and I believe in the days, weeks, and months to come, as we learn more, the worse it's going to get. And we feared for our lives, many of us that day, and our staff. And as you know, my children were supposed to be up there, and if they had been there like they were supposed to be, I would have been devastated.
And what he did was extreme. What he did was ahistoric. What he did was certainly meriting impeachment, and now we have to have a fair trial.
I'm calling on my party to restore trust, to restore the trust of the voting public, and to ensure that we never allow the actions that led up to January 6th and what happened on January 6th. We never allow that outburst of political violence to occur in our name again.
I literally had to walk through a crime scene where that young woman was shot and killed to get into the chamber to vote that night to certify what was supposed to be a ceremonial vote to certify the Electoral College, and yet my colleagues continued to object.
There's no circumstance in which this president should get another intelligence briefing, not now, not in the future. I don't think he can be trusted with it now, and in the future he certainly can't be trusted. Indeed, there were, I think, any number of intelligence partners of ours around the world who probably started withholding information from us because they didn't trust the president would safeguard that information and protect their sources and methods. And that makes us less safe.
I think it's time that we acknowledge that what happened on January 6th was a betrayal of what had been accomplished over the past 4 years. That it was a culmination of a politics that had all too often, fanned flames rather than focusing on building and governing. The president brought some necessary energy. He brought some necessary ideas. He shook the tree. He was a change agent. The challenge was that he didn't know when to stop.
When it comes to an issue of this gravity and constitutional importance, members really have to follow their own conscience. It isn't a matter of saying, now come on, the team has to all vote together. It just doesn't happen. This is the third time I will have sat through an impeachment trial. It's not happened in the previous 2 times, and I don't expect it this time as well.